everyone, it's Julie. I know I just built 2 Christmas tree boxes, but those were for my daughter-in-law, so I'm going to go ahead and build one for myself. This one's going to be a little bit of a different style. The boards are going to go across this way instead of up and down. So we went ahead and got our boards all cut, and this one we're going to have to do a frame on the inside, so we're going to get started on it. We cut these boards 22 inches long because we're going to do 45s on the corners. So we left them a little bit longer because we're hoping we end up with around 21 inches long by the time we're done. And we're just going to make it into like a box. So, and then these are going to be our boards for our framework inside. Okay, I'm just cutting the corners at a 45 on the miter saw. Okay, I'm just cutting some 1-bys. These are going to be our framework for inside the box that we're building.
Just now the top one right there. Okay, stop for a minute. Get this on. Okay, did it just the top on another one.
Ready?
I think so. This one's good over here. Good. Good.
Okay, we got our frame all built, and we're just going to go ahead and work on the trim piece that goes around the top. This is actually a piece from the pallet wood. It's part of the frame, so that's what we're going to use. Trim board put on. We just put some corner clamps on it just to help keep everything squared and secure until it gets dry. So our next step, I'm going to go ahead and get it sanded. Okay, we just got some trim boards for around. This is the bottom. It's flipped upside down. So we're just going to go ahead and put this trim board around the bottom, and then our box will pretty much be done as far as building. Next step will be primering. On these corners or do the next corner?
Now you can do the next corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You can take them down
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Good.
Okay, finish out the middle. You might want to make sure you smash it.
I just went ahead and bought some wooden letters. course I had to paint them. I couldn't find the ones that was already painted. So I'm just going to go ahead and primer them and get them painted. And then when the box is all finished, we'll put it on the box. Alright, I got the box all primered. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put some flat black on it. The black is all dry, so now I'm just going to go ahead and put a coat of red paint over this. The red's going to be our main color on this box. Okay, I got my red on here, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and take the palm sander just to, you know, roughen up the edges a little bit and get this thing finished. I got the box all sanded down. I didn't want to do too much distressing on it, but a little bit. But anyways, what I'm going to do now is I bought some of these letters and I went ahead and painted them, and we're going to add them to the front of the box here. Merry Christmas. So that's the next step. Alright, I have my letters all laid out. I'm going to attempt to just use the nail gun on them. So hopefully I could do this without them moving on me. So here I go. Oh, see, that one freaking moved. Okay. Can you grab that?
Line them off where you want them and nail them.
I was just going to do like 2 nails. And I think that one kind of moved a little bit on me. I think it blew the letters around. Okay, I got my letters on there. They're not exactly perfect because the box was up above me and I was having a little bit of a hard time, you know, making sure they were straight, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to go ahead and touch them up with a little bit of paint because you can see where we nailed them on. But I have some snowflake stencils that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a few snowflakes on the box. Yeah, here's my snowflakes. I'm just going to do them in white, obviously. A few places around the box just to make it a little more fun. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few snowflakes on the box. I have a couple of templates here, and I have one of these small round foam brushes, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dip it down in my paint, get the whole bottom covered, and then you just want to tap it because you don't want a whole lot of paint. You don't want the paint getting up underneath of the template. So you're just going to hold it up there and then just dab it. Go straight up and down with it. And they don't have to be perfect. No snowflake is perfect, so you don't have to go crazy with it, and make sure you get it perfect. It's kind of hard, but the only trying to hold it in place. It's up to you how, you know, like I said, how perfect you want it to be. You can go over it a couple times if you want, but and then just be kind of careful when you pull it off. Try to pull it straight off. And there's one of the snowflakes. Only the paint does get behind a little bit, so you usually have to make sure you go wash it after each use, because if you put it back on here, then you're going to get paint, you know, on the next place. So let me go wash this off.